Hey YouTube family and friends, welcome back. So y'all, I just wanted to hop on and just let y'all know. Y'all already know that I said I went to Ross. That was a fail. I went to Burlington and I saw some things, but that was the first Burlington. And I saw some things, but I didn't pick it up. And then because I didn't need it. Excuse me. I had those shoes in my buggy, and I didn't get those because they was a little bit big. I went to the one. I came back home, went to the Burlington by home, and they didn't have the shoe at all. So I'm like, oh my God, I wish I'd have got the shoe because I probably could have put a pad, a cushion, or something in there, or something to keep my foot from sliding up back and forth. So I might go back down there and get those shoes. I really like them. I didn't try both of them on together, and I need to do that. But they be putting all those sensors and locks and stuff all on them, so it kind of make it hard to try shoes and stuff on. But I might go back and get those because I like them. I really do. And the chunkiness of the heel. I love platforms. I can just walk really good in platform. And excuse me. And it wasn't as tall of a platform like some of my shoes. But so I went to Burlington. And Burlington don't close till midnight. I got some stuff on hold. And it's actually almost about that size, a little bit smaller than that. It's not as wide as this cabinet behind me. Y'all remember when I got this cabinet? All the information. I hope that all that ain't showing. This that box with that TV screen in it because we had the movie night. The kids had movie night the day before the 4th. And so anyways, this gold stand right here. I said I want one for my bathroom. I want one for my bathroom. And but I wanted something. I said I wish they would have one made like this with shelves on the inside, like so that I could put like the design could be on the sides and the mirror on the top, but shelves in there so I could be able to still store my towels and stuff. But they didn't have it. But the one I got on hold is $49. It's maybe just a little bit smaller in length. Excuse me. It's smaller in length and then almost half of the size in width. But it would have been perfect for the bathroom. But this size would be perfect for the bathroom too. But the other one would have been perfect. Then I had this this black table. I was gonna get it to put in my living room for about in between the chairs if I move them around. The legs was black and the top was marble. And I got both of those on hold. The table was on clearance for $17.99. It's kind of scratched up almost to the point where the marble looked like it might be cracked. I don't think it's cracked, but that's what it looked like. And then the console table is so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. But I didn't get it. And I'm like, I know I'm gonna regret it. Oh, and matter of fact, it matches the design on it matched my table over there. It matches it to the T. But anyways, y'all, back to what I was saying. I ended up going to Burlington, and I just told y'all that. Went to Home Goods. The only thing I put in my buggy at Home Goods was it's a glass vase, a little small glass vase, real thick glass, and it is leopard. And I've been seeing a couple of ladies have the vase and that the smaller round vase and the taller vase. I was going to get those about a month ago, or maybe a little over a month ago. One was $9.99 and one was $12.99, and I put them back. And then I started seeing them all over YouTube. I was thinking about getting it just to have that accent with the brown, because leopard, it's black and brown, like the cognac color was on there. And so I was like, I can do something with that, this fall. But I put it back. I didn't even get nothing out of there. And then I left there and I went to Marshall's. And I picked up a few things from there. Left there, went to Walmart. The dresses that I wanted, they had it in like the cream color. It's a sundress. They had the cream color. And then they had black, but they didn't have my size. They had all extra smalls in a black. Who would just order that many extra smalls? Who just does that? So anyways, it's the dress at Walmart that's kind of, it looked like a tank top at the top. And the bottom kind of flares out a little bit and got pockets. I bought a dress like that, similar to that, but it had like a kind of like a turtleneck cut on it from Target last year. I ended up taking it back. I had it in the bag for a while, and then once I ended up putting it on, I didn't like how tight it was around my neck, so I ended up taking it back. But it was sleeveless, real pretty, really pretty. But I didn't like how it fitted on my neck. I would have rather for the neck to be like a crew neck. But anyways, let me show y'all what I got from Marshalls. I went in there picking up stuff I wasn't expecting to pick up. But I ended up getting these Nicole Miller sandals right here. These slides. I thought they was really cute. And they was on clearance for $20. Which, for real though, that ain't no clearance. But I ain't want to leave them because I like the little clovers on there. So cute. I don't know. Is it like clovers or is it like a club? Really cute. I like the sole, how thick it is. And y'all know I love me some gold. Black and gold. Love, love. I got so many black and gold sandals. And then I got some makeup wipes. And these were $4.99. And then from our shows, I got, these are so cute. I love them. I had these other ones, and same price, and they kind of look like that wicker look, like linen, like wicker look. And I got a purse like that. Excuse me. So those was the ones I was gonna get at first, and then I put them back. But I was like, oh well, when I go back down there, they probably be cheaper than that. So I'm gonna wait. So y'all, I got these from Marshalls, also some Reeboks right here. Super duper cute. Love the thick New Balance. But yeah, got these. And so the ones this say $26 on clearance, but they had the other pair said $16. So when of course I took that up there to when I got ready to check out, so they gave them to me for the $16. So yeah, got me a pair of sneakers for $16. And then I also bought a pair of shoes from one of my granddaughters. I was looking for my other granddaughter a size of these shoes I'm getting ready to show you now. I was looking in her size for her size, and they didn't have it. They had like 11s and 12s. She needed 13. And even if they had another size 1, I would have got those for her because I'm like, she could grow into them. But I thought these was really cute. I'm gonna see how they fit on my granddaughter's feet. Her feet so narrow, and she's tiny. But I'm gonna see how they look. I don't want them to look too bulky on her. But I thought these right here was so cute right here. It kind of looked like the ones I just showed y'all. Really, really, really cute. Y'all see the little beads on there? Yeah, y'all see that? So cute, y'all. And these are, I can't even see what the name of them is on the inside, but it's a cute little name. I mean, cute little. Anyways, really cute. And it's got, like I said, got the little beaded little charm on there. And, I mean, by being like that, she can add other charms. And I do have other charms. So, she can add those too. They sell them at the hair store all day long. But they are Velcro. So, she don't have to tie them up or nothing. It's just an easy shoe. Really cute. And these was $13. So, that's why I was like, oh, I need these. This is a pair of school shoes. So, yeah, if I go down to the other Marshalls soon, I'm going to look for this same pair of shoes for winter for my other grandbaby for school. I even look, because winter like pink. They both like pink, but I was even looking for some different shoes in pink, but they didn't have nothing real cute. Nothing that I like, so I got to find her some shoes. And I like those, what do you call those shoes? They gotta come to me. What are they called? Can't think of it. Anyways, they were really, really comfortable. And I'm gonna get myself a pair. But I wanted to get my one granddaughter a pair last year. She tried them on, and she ended up seeing something else. But I want to get them a pair of them. That's probably what I end up doing, getting them a pair of those shoes that I can't even think of the name right now. And I probably end up taking them to the outlet and getting them a pair of the shoes that I'm thinking I can't think of. Because they're super comfortable and they're really cute. So, then I went to Walmart and I did end up getting a dress. I had a few dresses in my buggy, and I said, it was like a t-shirt dress, long t-shirt dress. One was stone wash. I'm like, I got a black one like that I wear all the time. I don't need another one that's black. And I had on a green, I had a green flare dress, and that was $10 also. And no, the other dress was 12, and this one was 10, the green one. And I was like, I could get that and wear it. And I was like, I got 3 of those already, different colors, so I don't even need, and I ain't worn them yet, so, you know, it don't make sense. So just wear the ones I already have first. So I said, I'm going to wear one tomorrow. I got an appointment. So I ended up getting one. I ended up getting this one. A little pink, a little ribbed, little t-shirt dress. It's long. I got a, it's got a split on the side, or on the down on the bottom. And I got a sweater dress from Walmart years ago. Same color. But of course I don't want to wear that right now. You know, once the weather start breaking a little bit, then yeah, but anyways, so I got that from there. And then what else did I get? Oh, I got me some pita breads to make me a sandwich. And I got Caesar salad. I want to make some smothered chicken and rice is what I wanted to do. But I bought that salad and stuff, I said, because it's a little late. And I didn't know what time I was going to get home. And I literally just got home. So I got home and I called my son for my grandkids. Like, what time are you bringing them? I'm getting off the highway right now. He didn't know I was going nowhere, but getting off the highway right now. But, so I don't know what time he's bringing them over here. So, but I got out and took my time today. I had me some me time today. And this is my first time being at home by myself. Like, it's been a minute. Like, seriously, there's always somebody here. So, yeah, it's always somebody here. And so, what was I going to say? All the kids was here earlier. And then, of course, you know, they left with their daddy. Everybody left. They came for a little bit. And then they left. Oh, I left a bag off, y'all. I went to Hobby Lobby. When I went to, remember I was telling y'all that I went to Flint. I went to the Burlington and Ross that was down in the same area. And I said, I'm going to go. My plan was to go to the Hobby Lobby down there. And I didn't. I came back and went to ours. And the flowers that I wanted to get is like the roses that I have, that I put the artificial rose bunches. Oh, excuse me, bushels, whatever. That I got, and I put in the vases and stuff in the back. And I wanted some of those to put in my flower pot for my front yard, my other one. And they didn't have not one. They did have hydrangeas, but I was like, I want to do something different. Besides, I got the hydrangeas on the porch. And so they didn't have none of those roses. I mean, they are so pretty and they look really realistic. But I said I should have followed my first mind. I went to one in Flint. And I went to Bay City to Walmart and Marshall's. Of course, I got down there too late. They just opened up a new Hobby Lobby down there about 2 weeks ago. And so, yeah. Anyways, y'all. They got so much everywhere. They got Christmas stuff all out. They got the fall decor out. So I said, I'm going to go back. I took pictures of some stuff I want to go pick up. So I don't forget. So when I go in the store, I can just go right to it and just pick it on up and bring it home so I can have it for the fall. And then Christmas, like two trees, I know I need these certain colors. So I need to get them before that stuff is gone. I think I'm going to do my tree. Y'all know I always do my tree. My tree downstairs. And it's up in the air. Y'all know I always do that. The green and the red, the elf, with the elf topper and the elves on the tree. And so last year I was going to do the Grinch, but by the time I made it to get the Grinch stuff, because I was so focused on the other trees, that Grinch stuff was picked all over. So I'm going to play it by ear. If I'm going to do the red and green, or I may do the red and green and just mix that blue in there, because I got to put blue in there since I have that blue furniture now. Then I thought about, well, I could do the red. I mean, I don't know. Because I was going to put my tree, I'm definitely going to do the Christmas candy Wonderland, whatever. I'm going to do that. I invested too much into that. So that tree will be going back up. I'm going to just add something else to the tree. Maybe some different bulbs or something like that added to it or whatever. Unless I find some more gingerbread stuff or something like that. But that tree would not be in my kitchen. I don't think I want to do pink up here. I think I'm going to put that not even in my beauty room. I don't even know if I'm putting it in there. I may put it in there. I'm going to play it all by ear. Because I just don't know if I want to put it in there this year. I might put it back in there. But I don't know. We're going to play it by ear. Because I was like, I could just leave it out and do a blue tree. And like, I don't know. I was thinking about putting the pink. The colors that's, I have the hot pink. Like the fuchsia color. I have that. I have those the pillow covers on the couch. And I really love that. And I got the pink flower. And then I have the pink pigs, and I'm getting ready to order the pink curtains and everything. And but my rug has different colors. I just kind of want to coordinate the tree with that. And then I was like, okay, if I do that, and then I got the other tree. So I don't know if I want to put them both out, like leave them out. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. I'm gonna see. When I say leave them out, that means like out in the open. Like the one will be out, but do I want to leave the other one out like that too? I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But I know that my tree, my living room tree, I think I know what I want to do. I've been saying I was going to do it last year. Didn't do it. But this year, we're going to play that by ear. We're going to see. We'll see. I think I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. But my tree, the colors I had for my living room last year, I'm using all of that on another tree, because I may put it in my room. I'm not for sure. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Seriously. And then I said, if I do the candy, the gingerbread tree, like it's really not gingerbread, it's more like Candyland. If I do that and I put it in my beauty room, I said I may do the pink flock tree, unless I find me a nice tree on sale. That flock just is so irritating, y'all. Ooh. So, but I might use that one, but then again, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I'm figure it out. I'm talking way ahead of myself with everything. But I do know that I am going to go back and get me some fall stuff, and I'm going to pick up a few things for Christmas that I've seen before it's gone. But yeah. Let me show y'all what I got from Hobby Lobby. I ended up getting another fern. And y'all, I wish the ferns was a little bit smaller. Because they really could have been smaller. I showed y'all how I did the other one. And put it in the basket and hang it. I got the basket already hanging up now, so I'm just going to stand up there. And I put dirt in there to kind of give it something to stick in, because I didn't want to put the styrofoam, because this thing is huge. And then I just thought about it. I got to get this cut. My husband cut the tip off of here. He cut part of this off of here with the wire cutters in order for it to fit in there right, because it's hard to bend this. So it was hard to bend the other one. This thing is so thick, y'all. When I tell you, the wire that they use for this is so thick. Y'all know we keep all our flowers and picks and stuff that we buy, and we could bend them. We twist them up, bend them up, just, because we might put them in a taller vase or a shorter vase, and we want to make sure we just keep the length. I can't do nothing with this thing. When I tell y'all that the wire in here, ooh, when I say that wire is so thick, and I done, child. But anyways, this thing right here, it is, I don't see the tag, but y'all know, I think it was $37.99 with 40% off. Y'all know I got the other one. And I ended up, what happened? So, when I got this one, by the time I put the other one in the pot, the sale was off. And then y'all know I was out of town last week, so I was like, I'm going to wait on it to go back on sale again. And then that's why I went on it and got this. So I'll be putting this out tomorrow. And then I ended up just getting this to put in one of the vases on my counter if I like it. And if I don't, it'll go back. But listen, I at Marshall's they had these flower pots, and I'm like, I got so much gold stuff. And y'all know I was telling y'all about the one flower pot, well, the bowl, and then the vase that I went to Ross to get is black, and it had the big gold balls on it. They had some gold vases like that, like flower pots, not vases, flower pots, and the legs was made like that on there. And I had one in the buggy the whole time until I got in line, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna get it. It'll be there if I want it again. They came in 2 different sizes, but I just put it back. I'm like, no, because I got enough of that stuff. I got so much stuff, and I know I ain't gonna really put a whole lot of gold in the living room. So I'm like, yeah. Then I thought about getting the big one and just put it on the table in here, but I'm like, it's not gonna be big enough. So, yeah, whatever. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get this little thing. I don't even think it's gonna fit in there like I wanted to. I'm looking at it right now, that flower pot. I don't think so. I should have had something a little bit bigger to put in there. That's what I should have done. And I'm probably gonna have to stick something in there to lift it up. If I'm gonna put this in there. Anyways, yeah. All right, y'all. I ain't talking about nothing. Gonna get ready to cook something real quick, and then I got a collab that I need to work on. I need to put the video together, edit it, and see if I like it. And then if I like it, I didn't really care for the way I did it, but I'm going to put it together and see how I like it, and then I'm going to send it to the company and see if they like it. And if they agree with it, it is what it is. I'm going to leave it like that. But if not, then I'll we'll have to redo it or whatever. But, yeah. So, y'all, I did get some footage from some of the stores, too. So, y'all probably been to seen that before y'all get this video. So, I'm going to get on the computer and, like I said, work on the other video because I only had like 14, 15 days to get it together. And y'all know I was gone for the day that everything came. I had left and went out of town. And then, this week done went by. So I'm like, yeah, I need to go ahead and get that edited and sent on over. So, yeah. But all right, y'all. If I do cook something, I'll share that with y'all. But other than that, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Ain't got nothing going on. And, yeah, I'll call y'all back. Look, I didn't even go get my nails done. I told y'all about that. Or my feet. So, I think tomorrow when I come back from the doctor, on my way back from the doctor, I may stop and see what's up with that. Unless I leave out early enough to go do all of that before I go to the doctor. So, I'm going to play that by ear, too. See what's what with that. But, yeah. All right. I will talk to y'all later.